Good evening and welcome to the November 1st meeting of the Board of Selectmen. Everybody rise to the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good evening and welcome a day early and joining us. Kind of moved this because of Election Day to tomorrow, so we'll be kind of a little bit short and sweet tonight. We have no public hearings tonight. Any announcements from the board? Speak up at once.
Well, that's different than reports, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll wait.
Any additions or deletions to the agenda? And you might notice that Matt is not with us tonight. He's under the weather, and Dana is still laying up somewhere. We have no appointments. Any public comment? Clyde, anything you want to say? Yours?
Thank you, Bud.
Correspondence, we get the Treasurer's Report, Senator Woodsome's communications, Commissioner Donna Ring's communications. We will look to recognize the Spirit of America winners, Elizabeth or Betty and John Champion in Pittiglio.
Pittiglio.
The
Pittiglio children.
Emelia Reed and Anthony Jr. They'll be recognized by the county commissioners, I believe, 2 weeks from Wednesday, and we'll try to have them in for pictures here at our next meeting. So, Selectmen's report.
Met with the library board of trustees. Some discussion. It'll be coming up at their board of trustees meeting again in the future. But I guess a lot of libraries in the state are going fine-free, just because it doesn't generate a huge amount of revenue. It's probably more work to process the fines than it is to collect.
Yep.
And they find that the stuff actually comes back if there is no fine associated with it. It shows up.
Wow.
At the library. So that could be a change. And then Old Homes Days came up with a theme, so that'll be nice. Fiesta theme. So they're off and running too.
So they're gung-ho for next year.
Next year. They're going to solidify the dates. They came up with some dates, but I don't want to say it yet until I'm certain. But it looks like it's going to be around the 3rd week of July, maybe the 2nd week of July, somewhere in there.
Try to hold it on the 3rd.
Actually, yeah, don't hold me to it. It's in the vicinity of 4th of July, but it's not.
That same weekend.
But yeah, they're gung-ho. They got a nice committee. A lot of the same folks, but I think they're feeling pretty energetic considering COVID in the last 2 years and having nothing. So we should be pretty excited about it.
Good. Okay, I think with regard to the library revenues, I think we plug in like $300.
Yeah.
So
They would bring it to us for us to approve that. But you know, they're considering it, and they did their due diligence. A lot of librarians have done the same thing.
Okay. Anything else, Mike?
No, that's it.
Dwayne?
Other than the road review, needs a couple more members.
Okay.
And I guess that would also include the Conservation Committee, which I
Same time.
Right.
liaison on.
Anything else, Dwayne?
No, I don't.
David?
And I just have quickly, the Public Safety Committee, kind of fizzling out because of scheduling and different work issues, but we're still trying to keep that active, and they are still trying to work on the parking ordinance that we started last year. So we hope to get that to this board for review. I would anticipate sometime in the next few months.
Good.
Would that help us with the parking down here by the boat launch?
That is part of that, but you're also dealing with DOT as well.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Okay. My only report is that we're down, we've done initial interviews with the search for a new town administrator. We have identified what we consider the top 2 candidates, and we're working with trying to get them back to the municipality here for a second round of interviews, and that's in the works with David Barrett from Maine Municipal Association, so stay tuned. Let's see, let's jump to new business. We don't have a town administrator or interim town administrator's report today because Matt is off. Discuss vote to appoint a new member to the Conservation Commission. What is your pleasure?
I will move that we put Everett Parker Jr. on the Conservation Committee.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. All right. Discuss a vote to renew the Beano Bingo license for the Massapequa Lions.
So moved.
Second.
Any further discussion? We do have from all of the folks from the fire marshal down, code officer, that there's not a problem, so all those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Discuss a vote to renew the Game of Chance license for the Fraternal Order of Eagles.
So moved.
Second.
Same thing. Everybody signed off.
Everybody
on it,
signed
so-
off. Any further discussion? Sensing none, all those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries 4-0. Discuss a vote to approve and sign a quitclaim deed for map 8, lot 73. This clears back taxes and liens.
Make that motion.
So what is your pleasure?
Make a motion to pass as written.
Moved and seconded, no, I need a second, sorry.
Second.
Moved by Dave, seconded by Mike to approve municipal quitclaim deed. Any further discussion? If not, all those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Old business. None. Discuss to approve the minutes of the October 19th meeting.
So moved.
Second that.
All those in favor? Opposed? We do have with us this evening the consent agreement that we negotiated with Mike, or that Mike Gilpatrick negotiated with the property owner of,
I will move that we sign.
yeah, we don't have to, we've already moved that, so all we need to do is sign.
Okay.
Okay?
That's all of my motion
And I
is
think,
going to say.
I think your name is already on
Yep.
it.
Yep.
We need the quitclaim deed. We got the Beano Bingo renewal license that we need to sign, and the Game of Chance for the Eagles. Anything that I'm missing?
I think we should set up some type of a workshop on this federal money that we have either coming or in our hands, which is about a little over 800,000 that we get through the disaster fund,
Yep.
to discuss where and how we are going to, we got a year and a half to spend this money, but there's only certain things that this can be used for.
It's pretty stingy,
And it's
yeah.
pretty, we gotta do some homework here, and I would recommend a workshop to come up with, because we can't let it go. I mean, Matt and I sat here for about a half, 3/4 of an hour the other day, talking about different things, but,
Yeah, let's have Matt set something up,
you know,
and we'll at least get the initial run of that. I know some of it's already, been identified, or at least opportunities
Yes.
identified.
probably a couple $100,000 that has already been more
Earmarked.
earmarked, yeah, but,
Have we received half of it, Julie?
Yes,
the,
and some of it was spent before we received it by the previous administrator,
Okay.
and it shows in the budget.
Okay. Anything else? So let's get, well, we'll just take a note, Laura, to let Matt know. If there's nothing else,
I don't know how many other, I don't know if you want finance committee to be involved, or,
let's initially have a workshop with us
okay,
and make
yeah,
that determination.
yeah,
Then we can offer to bring in
Right.
other folks.
but, there's,
Because it's not gonna be done in,
there's only
one
about
setting.
5 areas that can be,
It's pretty,
education is one of them on the list, but being in the SAD 57 deal, I don't think that will meet the criterias. Water is one of them, so, other than that, it's
pretty tight what you can use it for.
pretty tight what you can do with it, so.
Sure.
And if we don't spend it in a year and a half, we lose it, so.
okay. So we'll have that set up, either before or after one of our meetings.
Yeah,
Sensing that is the end of our business tonight, I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
so moved.
A second.
All those in favor? Good night.